Hi, this is Eric Lofholm. I want to welcome all of you to the Continuous Sales Improvement Daily Podcast. I'm thrilled to be with you today on this beautiful Tuesday. And continuous sales improvement is about you spending 15 minutes to an hour or more per week working on your sales skills. There's actually 4 skills I want you to work on: your sales skills, your personal development, your product knowledge, and technology. And you can satisfy that 15-minute to an hour or more commitment by participating in this podcast. And today I have 3 ideas where any one of these ideas could help you create a breakthrough. And the first idea absolutely has created a breakthrough for me. And somehow, some way, when I was younger, I understood the importance of repetition. And I'm not really sure how I got it. It just resonated with me, and it just made sense. And so when I started my sales training career in 1999, I thought about who would I have to be to become one of the top sales trainers of all time. I looked at the landscape of sales training and the famous trainers of that era: Zig Ziglar, Tom Hopkins, Jeff Gitomer, and Brian Tracy. And I thought, all right, they're all getting on in age. Zig's no longer with us, and everyone else, that was back in 99. They're, several decades older now. And I thought, who from my generation is going to step into those shoes? And the answer I got was whoever puts the reps in. What kind of reps am I talking about? Well, in my industry, it's speaking reps, and I would call this podcast, what I'm doing right now, speaking, and it's coaching reps. And so what I chose to do to become great at my craft was to out-rep everybody. And so I probably have done more one-on-one coaching sessions than any other how-to sales trainer on the planet. And I've probably done more speaking engagements in that time frame than any other trainer on the planet as well. In the sales training space, I've done over 7,000 one-on-one coaching sessions and over 7,000 speeches. And I don't say that to pound my chest and say, look at me. I say that was an intentional thing that I did to produce a predictable result. So the value for you there, the idea for you is, where can you put in the reps? Where could you put the reps in whatever it is that you sell, that it would predictably improve you, get you good, get you great, or possibly even get you to mastery, to the point where you could say, hey, I am great at my craft. And here's the evidence: the repetitions. Okay, so here's your next possible breakthrough idea. And I get to work with some really extraordinary people. Today, I spent time one-on-one with a multimillionaire, and we got to talk about his business and what he's up to, and I was sharing some insights with him. I had a chance to spend time with another person that I don't know their net worth, but they're massively successful, and I got a chance to spend some one-on-one time with them. So it's a lot of fun for the people that I get to hang out with. So I have a client, and he's the CEO of a very successful company. And so by working with him and his company, I get to take a look under the hood and see what's going on in his business. And I get to learn from him. And so he shared with me his 3-year strategic plan. Well, I've never had a 3-year strategic plan. And so that gave me the insight. Oh, Eric, learn from him, learn from what he's doing, create a 3-year strategic plan. So today I spent over an hour writing down a 3-year strategic plan. Now, I'm not complete with it yet, but I'm excited about it. And we're in, 2022. So I had 2022, 2023, 2024. And technically 3 years would take me half into 2025, but I didn't work on 2025 at all. So I was writing down ideas for 2024 today for the first time that I can recall. So here's something for you to think about. Do you have any ideas of what you want to create in 2024 written down right now? There's a good chance you were like where I was before today, and you haven't done that because it's not intuitive. I've never done a 3-year strategic plan. So here's your idea. Be like this really successful CEO. I mean, this guy's elite, and I'm learning from him. And now you can learn from me, but you're really learning from him through me. So you put down a 3-year strategic plan. It's probably about a 10-hour project. And you just chip away at it. Do a half an hour here, an hour there, 2 hours here, 50 minutes there, and you work on it. And I think that if you're willing to do a 3-year strategic plan, that you're going to be really happy you did. So if you're willing to do that, if you happen to be on Facebook right now, just type the word yes in the chat below if you're willing to do that. And if you're not on Facebook, if you're listening to this podcast or you're watching it somewhere, then you can send me an email, eric@ericlofholm.com, and let me know that you're going to do that. Now, we have a new, we call it a hub page, and I'm looking on my phone to get you the address. Here's the hub page. It's www.csidailypodcast.com. www.csidailypodcast.com. And what you'll find there is all the information about the new rebranded daily podcast. We used to have it under a different brand. And so now it's the Continuous Sales Improvement Daily Podcast, coming to you 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. You can find all the information at csidailypodcast.com. So I got one more story to share with you, and I picked this one up today. It's from my actual notes that I took from listening to a speaker. When the speaker was talking about be your own success story. So nothing sells like success. So if you can, you want to be a success story of whatever it is that you sell. So I'm a sales trainer, and I'm a success story. My story is I start off as a bottom producer back in 1992. At the end of 1993, I was still the bottom producer, and I went on quota probation. And in early 1994, I got professionally trained in sales. I hit my quota by one sale, and the following month, I became the top producer, and I did 5 times quota. So one of the reasons I'm so passionate about training is because I've lived it, and it's transformed my life. So are you your own success story? If you sell solar, if possible, you want to own solar. Now, if you rent and you sell solar, you know, as a renter, you're not going to buy solar because solar is for homeowners. So in that particular scenario, you wouldn't be able to buy solar because you're renting. But if you're a homeowner, then, you know, do your best to have solar. Now, you know, it's, you know, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 investment, whatever it is. So I'm not necessarily going rush out and buy it. You got to think about your situation and think about, does it make sense for me to go and make this investment in solar? Here's what I would suggest to you. If you sell solar and you own solar, it'll help you sell more solar. Can you sell solar without owning it? Yes. If you are a stockbroker, own stock. If you're a coach, have a coach. I have a coach. If you're a real estate agent, own your home or own investment property or both. So be a product of the product. If you sell, if you're in the home-based business industry, you sell a health and wellness program, get in the best shape you possibly can. If you're in a weight loss, be a product of the product, and that will help you make more sales. Well, it's been wonderful to be with you today. And I hope you picked up at least one idea from today's content. We're going to do it again tomorrow and share some more great golden nuggets with you. That's going to wrap our call. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.